Welcome to the 804 podcast, everybody, in this 3,000 degree room. You know, I'm Nick.
Jesse. Alex.
Haliah.
Yeah, and today we have Norris. How you doing, my guy?
Yes, sir. Mr. MBM himself. Yep. Yes, sir.
Thank y'all for having me. Hey, look.
Of course. I say, well, that's something. Yes, like something here.
Right when we started, right.
Yes, sir. Let's get right into it.
Look, listen, she told me y'all sizes.
Okay.
So
let's see how well she knows.
We go. Who are the small? Who the small?
Big HB in the
small?
back. Right, yeah. Hook him up. Right.
Medium, for the medium.
Yes, sir. Big medium.
Yep, whole team, right. Large.
Yes, sir. Baby blue. Right, yeah, right. I'm throwing right on the neck. Right, yeah, I'm straight. Yeah, right. Big one.
XL?
Yes, sir. Big Nick.
Look, I can get you, man.
Of course he ain't free. He got. Right.
Hey, this is a medium.
Hey, my man. Appreciate you, dog.
I'm not done.
And now that we fresh, right? Yeah. Now that we not done. Hey, ready to bust out the right here. Beater, right here. Yeah.
Beater and shit. Yeah.
We loving it. We loving it.
You got the socks. Man. What color y'all want?
It don't even matter. It's right. It don't even matter.
I bring gifts.
Y'all appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir,
y'all, we not gonna do this today. We gonna act like we got some sense in this stuff. Right, yeah.
I just don't never have no sense. Especially not common sense.
Right, yeah. So,
Dollars.
right.
Yes, sir.
Alright, well, Al, since we got all these, these gifts, how long we been doing this, man?
I want to say,
let's do us off. Right.
134?
34 weeks, man.
Yeah. That's
just your boy, right? Yeah.
No, give me my best friend.
Wait. I said you give me the white man. Right, yeah. So, Al, we got cold today. We got everything going on
today. Stay focused.
Why should we stay focused? Why should we stay focused? Your brother wants to know.
What does that quote mean to you? Cause you
Hold on.
Every week here we do a quote a day, you know what I mean? Get the episode started real good. So like I said, and we don't let niggas just slide. Right. The water jumps over the ground. Like, no.
My African American brother. Why should we stay focused?
Cause you're not focused.
Nah,
please tell us, black man, why should we stay focused?
Really, nigga?
Nick trolling right now, but yeah.
Okay, get it serious. Let's be serious then.
All right. We gotta stay focused because there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things out here trying to distract us.
What's distracting you?
A lot of things are out here trying to distract us brothers out here. So we gotta stay focused. Stay focused. Stay on the mission. Keep grinding out here, and achieve our goals.
I ain't mad at that. My brother answered you. Look at my brother. My brother reaches out for you.
Yeah.
All right, I got you. So that's how we start. That's how we start an episode.
We gotta stay focused.
I like it. All right, let's get it going then. Anybody want to get the first question off? Or?
Yeah, me.
You got it. Talk to me.
When did you know you wanted to be an entrepreneur?
Probably when I was... Alright, so I started my clothing brands when I was in 7th grade. So I kind of always really had the entrepreneur spirit in me. My dad had his own clothing brand for over 20 years. So I kind of really seen him, moving in and out with the t-shirts and, all the hoodies, the extra stuff. So everybody else around me was kind of picking up other talent. They was good at sports. They could sing, they could rap. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't do any of that. So I think what I wanted to really, when I really wanted to like sit down and come up with a clothing brand was probably around like 7th grade. So probably since I was around like 13.
What makes your brand different from other brands in the city?
Yeah, a lot. So first of all, we have two different brands. MBM and Exclusively Basic are two different brands. they underneath MBM Kicks, which is the the mother brand. But so Basic, the exclusively Basic brand, that is literally the most affordable clothing brand in the entire world. The entire world, like wherever you look, search high, low, wherever you gotta search, it is the most affordable clothing brand ever. $5 t-shirts, $15 hoodies, $25 shorts. We have we got stuff. We got sweatsuits for $45. So it's really just the mission we wanted to go with the exclusively Basic merch was we wanted to be affordable and we wanted people to feel like they was a part of something. So we kind of wanted to form a movement around it as well. So that's why we kind of got the VCU students repping it, and you got on the Basic sweatsuit, the photography on the Basic sweatsuit. You got y'all in the merch now. Y'all looking fly, looking good. Yeah, y'all.
I was once lost,
yeah.
but now
Yes, sir. Yeah. So yeah, that really all it was. MBM was the clothing brand I started in 7th grade. It's still going to this day. We drop shorts, we drop hoodies, sweatsuits. Kind of the same thing as the Basic merch, but if my customers want to step up a little bit with premium quality merchandise, they can. So we offer that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'll take it back a little bit. What's MBM stand for?
Making boss moves. Yeah.
Oh damn. Well, damn. There it is. Right.
Yes, sir.
Staying focused.
Stay focused. Gotta stay focused, man.
You got anything else?
What inspires you? Yeah.
Money. No, I'm just playing. No, that's the go-to answer. But definitely probably my family. My family motivates me every day to chase my dreams. My father's a huge part in what I got going on every day. Same thing with my mother. They encourage me every single day to get up, like I said, go chase that dream, do whatever I want to do in this world. And that really motivates me and keeps me going every single day. So definitely family. Family is something that I value a lot in my life. So,
what are your tips for building a great team?
It's a lot. I would probably say staying consistent. With the people around me, I think they see me be consistent a lot. I try to be consistent as possible. So when they see me being consistent, they kind of follow along. They obviously don't want to be on the back burner of the team. They want to keep up. You know what I'm saying? So me being consistent is pushing them as well. I really like to keep them motivated with we do challenges and stuff in the store. We let's see who can sell the most shoes in a week, or we see who sell the most clothes. You know what I'm saying? We go on all these different events with each other. We just came back from DC on Sunday, so we travel a lot. And the people that you see around me, they don't just work for me. Those are my friends. That's my family. So it's really just building that connection with them outside of just that worker and boss relationship. So
You got your own store, correct?
yes.
So what was it like when you first got handed the keys to that store, to your store?
Man, I'm gonna be real. It still to this day it don't feel real. I'm gonna be honest with you. It doesn't feel real. I think it was more so the feeling of me being actually there in that moment and being so young, seeing that, wow, I'm actually doing this. And with my father at that, we started a business together. So I think it was definitely the excitement that just kind of all right, we got to do it now. It's in the palm of our hands now. Now we can't play with it. We got to hit the ground running. No matter what we think or how we think a business is supposed to be run, we just got to do it. And so we had reached out. We had a different opportunity at first from the different location that we had now. So we wasn't supposed to be there, but the second opportunity came through that we got. So
I actually kind of want to go right up on that.
Yeah.
You just talked about the good part. You
Yeah.
know, getting the store, getting the keys and all that.
Yep.
What were some of the troubles that you faced early?
Getting hot.
Talk to him. Hey, for a podcast. Right. Nelly, come on the show.
Obstacles early. So going into it, we didn't really have as much capital as a business is obviously supposed to have. There's no set limit a business is supposed to start with, but we obviously didn't have the capital that we wanted to start with. Okay. So I think the capital venture was definitely a challenge and at the start of it, but we worked around it, kind of built some connections with some people. went to events, kind of connecting, and bringing in more. Because the more you network with people and the more connections you bring, the more money it's gonna bring to your business. So no matter, we sat down, we planned it, we went to these events, we said this is what we're gonna do, and we did it. And so that's how it kind of became what it is today.
Yeah. How did you, in those times, and like raise capital and networking and everything like that, how did you stay motivated to still stay focused on the goal, but like still, get to the day-to-day stuff?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Shoes and fashion has been, like I told you, I've been doing it for a while. So it was really like, I'm doing this no matter what. Like, I'm like, it's no matter if I have $0 in my bank account, but I got shoes on the wall, we're gonna make it happen. You feel what I'm saying? We're gonna be flipping shoes. We're gonna be making sure we get them to resellers and people who got money that we can make sure we reaching a good profit on.
Right.
So it was just like I said, finding those networks and those connections and building up on them, because obviously when you go to someone, you spend money with them, they might forget you the next day. But you gotta follow up with them. You gotta keep connecting with them, building with them. Each event, we see the same people. We go spend money with them, and they come spend money with us. Right. So it's like those relationships that you build,
making that community.
Yep.
Making a relationship.
Yes, sir.
How do you handle stress that comes with responsibility?
Stress is, I don't know. I think of stress like, I like to just like, the more I work, the more I like think. I don't think about stress. Like it just goes away. So I just kind of like to just, it might sound bad, but I like to kind of like just overwork myself. So like just get my mind off of things, because it can be a lot, because I'm a full-time student as well. Like I attend VCU. So I'm getting up every day. I gotta go to class. I gotta walk to my store, open my store at 12 o'clock. Like people don't see that. They don't understand that. So it's stress is one of those things I kind of try not to let bother me. I just kind of like just let it roll off my shoulders and just keep on moving.
What's your definition of success?
There's no definition of success. I honestly think success is being the best version of yourself, because you can see success as one thing, she can see success as one thing. We can all see success as different things, but if we sit down and we talk about it like you just asked me, then we all gonna have different definitions of success. You know what I'm saying? So I personally think there is no set definition of success, or there is no set definition of what success looks like. We've seen success come from many different places and many different styles: football, basketball, rap. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's all successful in what you do. So we can be, you guys are successful in this podcast business, doing good. You know what I'm saying? Like that's successful. I like to say I'm doing good in what I'm doing. That's successful. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we all look at things in different ways, and we kind of like, okay, he's successful, but it's all kind of different. Really think about it.
Comparison is the thief of all joy.
Really
I love to always say that.
Yeah. It really is though. Yeah.
How do you take care of your mental health?
Music. Music. I listen to a lot of music. Like I like music. Honestly, me working, like I lie to you not, like me being in my store just brings me joy. Like it just does. It's something that I always kind of dreamed about. I always really wanted to own my own like brick and mortar store. So it was definitely something that I had to get used to. But as time went on, I just grew more and more into the store, and I just love it. So me just working just kind of helped me, focus on my mental, or make sure it's straight.
How do you feel about sneaker reselling becoming as big as it has been?
To be truthful, it's dying.
I agree.
You say is like it's growing, which it is to a certain extent. But the reason I say it's dying, a lot of people are starting to get into it. I wouldn't necessarily. Okay, let me rephrase that. I wouldn't say it's dying. I say we're in a recession right now. We're in a recession.
I agree. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Prices are pretty low as far as
people ain't paying.
Yeah,
people ain't willing to pay that.
Yeah,
much.
exactly. So like prices are at its lowest prices ever with shoes right now. Even the older shoes, like prices are really low. The market is really oversaturated. Let me put it like that. I'm not gonna say that it's dead. I'm gonna say it's oversaturated.
Okay.
A lot of people are trying to get into it, which is amazing. I love seeing new resellers start every single day. Like it's a great business to get into, definitely. But it's something that is gonna evolve like everything else. Just like you build a brand, it's gonna evolve. Like things happen. It goes through the section of things. You know what I'm saying? Jordans was popular back when my dad was a kid. You know, it stopped, went out of style for a little. Well, it never really went out of style, but it died down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Then what's up? He had a kid. I like Jordans. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a cycle. It's really like a cycle. So when you think about it, it never really will die. Like it will never go away, but it definitely will have its times where it's at its lowest point, which is now. So.
Nah.
Yeah.
Who do you look for guidance and mentorship?
Guidance and mentorship. My dad. Yeah, my dad. Like I said, he kind of already did the blueprint. He already had the clothing brand. He already kind of did what he had to do with the like his business and stuff. So I growing up, I just sat back and watched him do what he had to do, and that's really all it was, you know.
Go ahead, Nick.
So I'm gonna get your opinion on something.
Talk to me.
Now, Norris.
Yes, sir.
What's the worst style of Jordans out there?
Worst time?
What you be like? What number?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like this.
Man. Worst style of Jordan.
I hate 8s, to be
Why?
honest.
Why you feel like that?
That's tough.
I'm weak. It's
Alright, so look, I hear that a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I hear that a lot. But why do you say that? Why do you say 8s? Is it the straps? It's the straps.
I don't like the color of these 8s.
What? Bugs Bunnies? Playoffs?
Peapods.
Hey man, I understand.
Okay, you get it. Playoffs? Bugs Bunnies? Aquas?
Don't duck the
No, no.
question. Don't duck the question.
Anyway,
What's
alright,
the
I'm
worst
going.
Jordan? Yeah,
I'm
what's the worst Jordan?
I'm
Yeah.
going. Just because after like Jordan 15s, resell is dead. So I'm gonna go 15 through what 34. I ain't gonna say none of the obvious ones because I don't want to get no hate. So we just gonna say 15 through whatever 15 and up. Some of them are sweet. Like I like 16s. I like 18s. But I don't like any of the rest of the ones. So yeah.
I should have brought some 20s just to make him mad. Just to make him mad. Right. With the strap on the ankle. Right. Just to make him mad.
Fours. I love fours.
I feel like everybody says 1s.
Well, everybody do say one. You want to know something? I hate ones. I don't even
Really?
know why I have these on right now. I hate ones. I can't stand them. This is the only pair of ones that I own. And it's crazy. Oh, no, I'm lying. I just picked up a pair of bubble gums. It was free. So somebody gave them to me.
Amen.
So I ain't complaining about
beat
the free
that.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's free. You know what I'm
beat
saying?
that, yeah.
But yeah, I probably look fours.
Okay.
Definitely got fours. Which y'all going with? What you going with? Best.
Best. I actually probably have to give it to you with the four. To
It's
be
4s and
honest.
3s.
I might go 5.
You going 5? I'm not mad at 5s.
I'm not with
Agree,
fours.
like-
Too,
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, too much utility with the fours.
I'm not mad at
Mm-hmm.
that. I think it's styles. It's just kind of all depends on everybody's style, you know?
Yeah, something
Really all it is. Yeah.
I had a question for you. So you said your dad, he, got his own brand and everything like that. So as a kid, did you help him out?
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, he put me to work.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can relate.
Yeah, he put me to work. Yes, sir.
What was that like?
Yeah, bro, it was fun. Like just carrying all those boxes. I still do it to this day. Like, I'm a grown man. I'm still helping my dad like with his business. You feel me? Like he helped me with mine, so I help him with his.
Yeah,
So that's how it's supposed to be.
Mhm.
So I like I said, still to this day, I'm helping him. Move the I know how to do t-shirts. First of all, basic tees. I know how to do everything.
Mhm.
But I leave it up to him because he's a perfectionist at it. He's been doing it for so long, you know what I'm saying? So I like to leave it up to him. But, bro, when I tell you, like, those late nights, like, it would just be me and him just, like, pressing shirts at, like, 2 o'clock in the morning. Like, we grinding, we working. My mom come yelling and stuff, like, y'all need to go to bed. Like, nah, we working, you know what I'm saying? Like, just that energy was just, like, it was always amazing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's just dope. Because, it's hard to find, like, good father and son black relationships nowadays, and like I really thank God for that because trust me, I know how hard it is. Like I see my friends, like I see people around me grow up in my environment, like they don't have father figures. You feel what I'm saying? They don't have dads. So I'm thankful for that. So yeah, that's why I like to talk about him a lot. Kind of give him praise. So
I would say even one step up from that, like you said, like father and son relationship. but also a business relationship. He's teaching you, you know, like
right. It's education.
So
knowledge.
Yeah. That's huge.
Yeah, it definitely is huge, and it's something like it was always something that I wanted to gain from him. I always wanted to gain knowledge from him. Nothing else. I didn't want no money from him. I didn't want nothing. I just wanted the knowledge. So when he sat down and kind of taught me the ways of the business and how it worked, I was like, all right, yeah, I'm all in for it. And when he bought the idea to open a shoe store, let's do it.
I got another shoe question for you.
Talk to me.
Which pair of shoes do you ever regret getting rid of?
Whew. Oh, my Fragment one lows. Frags. I've had those shoes 3 times. 3 times. And I've sold them all 3 times. I don't have a pair anymore, and I regret it deeply. My dad wants a pair now, so it's just like, yeah, bro, it's bad. It's bad. So yeah, frag lows. Okay. Yeah. What about you? What you giving up? I like these.
Oh yeah, you know, I'm an old school guy.
Yeah.
I like a lot of Vans and Chuck Taylors.
Like classic. They're not old school. They're classic.
I won't lie to y'all. I had a pair of all black Vans that I gave up a while ago.
Yeah.
And they were.
Oh my God.
Oh, you gotta be nice when you right here, right. Where you call to the bullshit.
I had a pair of Vans that were all white, and they had a little blue strip right here.
Yeah.
Need them.
Rising sun, so they burnt up in my house. House caught on fire.
Rising sun.
Damn. I'm sorry to hear that. Man,
I'm sorry. I know.
Stay focused.
Stay locked in.
What was your biggest failure and how did you get back up from it?
Biggest failure, as far as like in life or like the shoe store? Shoe store? Oh, my store flooded. Water. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Yeah. Back in September, I can't remember the date, but it was like September. One day it was raining like really, really bad. Me and everybody else was sitting upstairs. We just looking outside. Like I like a little rug thing that we keep outside for like good luck. It was washing away. And we was joking around. We was like, one of y'all go get it. Like, go get the rug. Like, nah, we go buy a new one. But bro, I lie to you not, one of my boys went downstairs and he just looked at the back door and it was just water like coming. Like it was just like pouring. So we like, all right, cool. We don't know what to do. We just like, we gonna put like buckets right here, try to stop the water. We didn't know how long it was gonna last. So they kind of said it was gonna rain for about 2 hours maybe. And then, so like I said, we kind of did what we had to do to prevent it or whatnot, but it wouldn't stop coming. So eventually we just moved every single shoe box that we had like out of there. We moved it upstairs, kind of put it in a storage unit and stuff. But we did end up losing a lot of inventory, but that's another story. So probably definitely the flood. The flood was a big one for me. So yeah.
I'm gonna throw another shoe question.
Oh my God.
I like your shoe question.
I got it.
I like your shoe question.
What's one pair of shoes that everybody loves that you think is overrated?
Pandas, black and whites, bro.
Oh my God.
Black and white.
You don't like the TikTok 3s? You don't like them, huh?
Bro.
The Charlie D'Amelio 8s?
Bro.
You don't like the white girl 9s?
Bro. Black and white, y'all don't get it.
Bro, this fashion, you don't get it. You know what I mean? It's an off-white.
Bro, tell them black and white.
I don't get it. It's like 30
Wait,
Air Force
that's your
Ones.
dad?
That's my father.
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Big Pops is in the house. I had a feeling. Y'all need to tighten up. Right, yeah. Respect.
Big like
As much as I've been in your store.
You didn't know that?
As much as I've been in your store.
We look just alike. You thought he was my brother, you leave?
It's a compliment. What you thought?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Who did you think I was to?
You for real? That's shocking. I thought you would have known that. I'm not gonna lie. Nah, that's crazy. I ain't even gonna kick it. That's crazy.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, the cat's out the bag.
Yeah,
right. Are you gonna be good? We good to go still? Right. Is this gonna drop still? Is we good?
Yeah,
Right.
Still dropping this no matter what.
He said, I appreciate it. Oh yeah, so Panda Dunks.
Pandas not black and white, all jokes aside. Like they restock every 3 days. They come through my store every day. I see everybody with them on. I'm tired of them. But I mean, they sell. Of course, they sell good. I mean, they hotcakes. We call them hotcakes in the resale community.
Worst pair of Jordans to hoop in.
Ooh, I'm not a hooper, so I probably couldn't tell you. But I'm gonna go with ones because they so flat-footed.
Okay.
One, like I know MJ used to always ball in ones, which is probably crazy for me to say on camera right now, but I would think ones, just because them being so flat-footed, it's like every time you land on your feet, it's like
You should.
impact. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? It's just
yeah.
impact. No cushion. You know what I'm saying? Like fours, you got a little cushion, you got an air bubble. These things have nothing.
Straight art.
Straight art. Like
Right, yeah.
I know that gotta hurt when you coming down dunking.
Yeah.
Like think about it.
Because I remember he said on the last dance, he tried to ball in them his last
Yeah.
game at Madison Square Garden. His
Like-
foot was just soaked in blood.
Yeah, like I can't believe it. Like these things, like they kill you when you wear them for like literally probably over 12 hours. Your ankles will start bleeding in the back end, bro. One's uncomfortable. One's
What would you say, HB?
80s, they had like real bulky and heavy.
yeah, no, that's I probably look at them second. Facts.
The strap is cool for like support, but you ain't going with that.
Yeah.
Hold up. Yeah, no, hold on. Yeah. No fast break. Yeah.
Yeah.
Al, do you have anything?
I got one last one. I guess I'll change it into a little bit of an age question. So
You like what if questions? Well, what if it was hot outside and you only had 3 pairs of pants? Well, basically, Alex does those.
Let's do it.
But he does it with age. So he's going to put you at a certain age.
Okay.
And we'll see what you do at that certain age.
Age.
Right.
Age.
So what we doing? How old we turning it into?
44. So let's go 45.
45.
45 years old.
45 years old. Yes, sir.
All right. You running the store?
Yeah.
You doing your thing? It's
Yeah.
a normal day, good sales, things are good midday.
I was
All right.
just gonna
You get a disgruntled customer in the store.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just that disappointed. I mean, I need to see the manager.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you've seen some videos
Uh-huh.
and things like that and whatnot where,
Yeah.
customers get out of hand.
Yeah.
So let's say a customer, lunges at one of your employees. Okay, what are you doing? What you doing as
in lunging?
Yeah, like maybe grabs him or something.
Grabs
on the
him.
counter, yeah. What you doing as a manager?
Oh.
Maybe you coming down, maybe you just got back from
Yeah,
lunch.
I just got back in.
Hey,
Look,
how you doing?
listen,
Mid-bite.
de-escalate the situation.
Yeah.
Break them up. Go ahead. Stop.
Gotta
Why
calm
y'all?
it down.
Well, yeah,
Gotta calm
down.
it down.
Relax. Okay.
My brother.
I'm not one of those people that says the customer is always right.
Thank God you not Walmart.
I'm not one of those people.
Jesus.
So we not gonna say that.
Yeah.
We're gonna ask them what happened.
But I'm the customer.
But we got cameras. Let's
But
find
I'm
out.
the customer.
Let's find out how this escalated. Let's
Really,
figure out the
nigga?
problem and let's solve the problem. What you need, refund? What you? It's probably not even that serious. You making all this noise for? Most of the time, it's never that serious. What you making all this noise for? Let's be real. So
I just want a little discount.
yeah, that's it. No little discount. I got you. No problem. 20%, 15.
Okay. De-escalate it. So.
Yep. DS. So
Bro, you get points every time you back.
every time we got a loyalty program. Like
I ain't getting enough points on my points.
I thought my points
I ain't getting no rollover points. My points ain't roll over. Like, nigga.
Go back and add it.
Really, nigga?
Go back and add it.
That's all. Just go in there, buy shit,
Yup.
tap on.
Yup.
Blow a bag.
Yup.
Easy. So all you gotta do is go take eyes with you.
Oh.
He got all the money.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. He'll pay for everybody, the whole team.
Whoa.
Right.
Yeah, Alex.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Junior. Like, yeah. Junior. Like, yeah.
No,
So.
but like, for real. Like, dead serious.
So it's nothing they should be complaining in the store about.
No.
No, I really feel like when it comes down to this story, it's nothing they should complain about. Like, when you go in there, it's just straight vibe. Like,
Yeah, nah. And then like y'all probably ain't been, but if you come like in the downstairs part,
Nah,
upstairs and
no.
the downstairs. it's 2 levels to it.
You might fall, but
Bro, but the downstairs though, like it's like you in a room, like it's
Yeah.
like you just in your room vibing. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of just wanted to create that image because I wanted people to feel comfortable when
and
they
just
come
sign
to
a
my store.
board. Put
Yeah,
your
just
Instagram.
sign your board, put your Instagram name, take a picture on the selfie board, tag us in it. Why not? Do it. Look
Like
at the shirts right there.
it's really about it.
Nah,
I mean, there's so much.
I should come in there. I mean, it's like literally a bunch of young black dudes just running a shoe store. That's all it is. Like I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's
like you
tough.
feel me? Like we young. Like we just trying to make it happen.
You see
That's
him, see his daddy,
Yeah.
you see a few of his homeboys
Yeah.
that be standing by the window,
Yeah.
and by that window on
We
the
just
outside, they be
chilling.
chilling.
Everybody chilling. You know what I'm saying? It's just good vibe. We gonna talk to you. You wanna chop it up with us? Let's talk.
What time is your store open?
12. It closed at 7.
Yep.
12.
And it's closed on Mondays.
Closed on Monday. Do not show up in my door on Monday. y'all be surprised how many people come to MBM Kicks on Mondays, y'all. I be in there working, like setting up shoes from like after events and stuff. And they just yamming the door. I'm like, bro, we're closed. Like it's
It
on the
literally
door.
says it
It's
on the door.
We
But
got,
you're in there.
but we got sheet, we got blackout curtains, like the curtains blackout. It's like we was leaving the store today to come here. It's like 17. Somebody barging into the door. Like they just barged their way in. And then don't buy anything. Like I'm cool
I'm
with
just
you.
looking. Yeah.
But I feel
We
like
rushed here
the first time you go in your store, you know, I'ma just go look, you know.
Yeah, look
buy
around.
da, da,
Yeah.
da. But baby, once you go in there one time, you gonna get addicted.
You gonna get some, yeah.
You gonna get addicted.
You
You
gonna
be
get-
like,
you
I
gonna-
gotta
yeah.
go. This gotta like
You gonna get some.
a routine.
Yeah, it's comfortable.
Don't look in my closet, cause that's all you gonna see.
Big MBM. Alright. Y'all got any other questions? We ready to get these
This was fun. This is the best podcast I did, y'all.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have
done a lot
another
of
question. I
podcasts.
have another question. I have a couple questions, cause
Y'all
I'm
cool.
just me.
Appreciate it. We'll let Big Haliah end it off.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, with my 6 questions.
All of them. Come on, rap it.
So the first question is, when it comes down to your team, how do you keep your team motivated?
Ooh.
With the business aspect of life
Yeah.
and their personal aspect of
For
life.
sure. All of the people that work for me, I've been friends with them before they started working for me. You know, like my manager, not my manager, but the person that's like always in there, and he's kind of like the head honcho in there. Like I didn't know him before the store opened. So like one of my old employees kind of introduced me to him, and then he just stepped up when that old employee left. So it was kind of like transition. But like I said, I'm friends with all of them. Like we hang out. We just went to King's Dominion together on a Monday. I treated them. I took them to King's Dominion.
That's tough.
You know what I'm saying? Like we have fun. Like it's literally not all about business. Like you gotta have fun. Like it's stressful. This gets stressful. You know what I'm saying? Like they in school as well. They got jobs. They got other jobs. They got family. They got girlfriends. They're stressful. So when we have free time, I just like to kick it, chill with them. You know what I'm saying? Like let them know that I'm not like I don't even want them to look at me like a boss. Like we are friends. We are like I'm your brother. You feel what I'm saying? I want you to be able to come to me and be able to ask me for anything you need. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of relationship I want to build with the people that surround me. Like I don't even like to call them employees because that's not what they are. Like those
Right.
are my friends.
Right.
So
How do you feel to be in a space where you're able to give as much as you do to the ones that you love?
all right, I'm not there yet. I'm gonna be real. Like how I really, really want to give them like the world. I'm not there yet. But as much as I can help them as many ways as possible, I try to. Whether that's them starting a business and they need, some jump start or some advice, stuff like that. I try to bring, good vibes, motivation. Try to, repost on Instagram. That stuff goes a long way. Like that just sitting back and supporting. And I might not even put $1 into their business, but they see me, you feel me, supporting their stuff, reposting their stuff, playing their music in the shop, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's love being shown. It's never like one-sided in any way, so.
Where do you see your business in 10 years?
10 years? Dang, we're on year 1 now.
That's after 45. No, before 45.
Yeah, before 45, I'll be 30.
Great man.
I'll be 30. I already say, in 10 years, I'll be 30. I'm
Can
20
always
now,
count on you.
Man, to be honest, I honestly want to franchise MBM Kicks. I want MBM Kicks to be in literally almost every state. I want MBM Kicks I want that experience to be everywhere. that's the goal. Probably in 10 years, I think I should somewhat have it established. Lord, if God gives me the ability, I should not have any problems with franchising it and doing it how I really want to. So yeah, probably franchising.
Another question. No, we didn't touch on it, but when it comes down to, I know you mentioned your dad.
Mm-hmm.
You mentioned your dad a lot. And when it comes down to the business aspect and also the personal aspect, which side do you think helped push you with your business the most?
Mm-hmm.
The personal aspect of him or the personal aspect of him?
Okay. I'm gonna say a little bit of both. Because his personality transfers over to his business. Because without our personalities, we wouldn't have a business. So that's something that has to be established regardless. So I would definitely say it's a cool mix of both. His personality is like, it's go get it. Like, I'm gonna get it regardless, no matter what. And then the business side of things is like, I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna evaluate things how it's supposed to be. But it's good to have that go get it mentality as well. Right. So I'm gonna say both. I think the personal aspect and the business aspect of him is pretty balances out pretty well. And then like my mom, like she just comes in and just adds on a little sprinkler, spark to it. So that's really all it is. Yeah.
If you could tell your 7-year-old self, if you could tell your 7th grade self what you know now, what would you tell him?
Keep going. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's been times where like I did not want to do this anymore. Like, it's been doing it since I was in 7th grade. I'm a kid. Like I'm 20 years. Like I'm 20 years old now. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm young. I'll be 21 in November. So it's times where it's like I probably didn't want to do it this week. Might not be as motivated, but I'm still gonna do it. Or I still did do it. So I would definitely just whisper in his ear, just keep going, just so he won't like that lack of urgency to stop everything. I would just completely just ignore it. Just keep going. It'll get better. You'll eventually get where you want to be.
Okay. Well, we were going to a whole different topic, but I don't care because I'm gonna say what I gotta say. As I should be. Y'all okay with that?
Yeah.
Oh, I know you ain't talking. But honestly, I just want to tell you that I'm so proud of you.
Thank
you like you're very consistent. I appreciate very consistent. Your store is amazing.
I'm trying. Thank you. Don't make me cry. You can't see me. Don't make me cry.
Your store is amazing, and you really came a long way.
Thank you.
Like you really did, and I just want to tell you keep pushing.
Appreciate it.
Keep going. Don't let nobody get in your way.
Thank you.
When it comes down to your team, keep pushing them because y'all great, every single last one of y'all.
Thank you.
And to Pop, you the GOAT because you set the tone, and that's really what it's about.
That's you. You the good. You the nice one. Y'all know what she do? Everything. She sat there and told me one day everything that she done, and I'm just like I'm cool. Like, you the cool one. She had like 30 different programs. Like, how do you even have time for this? Like, how are you sitting? Like, what time is it? Why are you not asleep right now? What you gotta do tomorrow? What you gotta go to like France or something? You talking about me?
And then come back.
And then come back and do this next week? Y'all know how it goes.
But yes, you definitely deserve all your flowers now.
Thank you.
Because once you get there, it's gonna be a lot of people trying to. Well, I did this. But it's like you already know who was there, who did what, and who was really there to push you. Because I could entrepreneurship is not easy, but you got it, and y'all need to go drop a bag.
Come on.
Because if I can do it, y'all can do it. And I said what I said.
She balling on me.
That's all.
Keep going. Keep doing what you're doing.
I appreciate love, man. Extended that. Yeah.
Love.
Yeah.
It's not over yet.
Thank you. Oh, God damn. It's not over yet. Yeah, wait to put the casket on top.
I ain't know what we
topics, weather, news,
everything.
Right.
Lay it down.
Damn. All right, nigga. Yeah. All right. Speaking of police, obviously niggas is getting locked up. YB got out. And then he dapped up Kodak, and he went right back in, right in.
That was wild. That was wild.
Right, it really was. Yeah. So, yeah, and then also your boy Drake he didn't get arrested allegedly, but allegedly he had some problems this week.
Yeah. That's why my boy Dirk got knocked out in the casino.
Got what else?
Oh yeah.
Dirk got.
Oh.
You see that one?
Oh,
I heard about
let me speak up first. Who was it?
Lil Dirk.
Oh, so it was a stunt double.
It was Perkio.
Oh, that's what it was?
Oh, of course it was, man.
That's why
Look at this.
Look at this. Nick, is he not focused? Was he not focused, Nick?
Who else would that been? He thought it was gonna be a real turkey on the got knocked out. Nah.
Nick, what do we have to be?
Look, you know it's Perkio because that's why he posted the video saying like DJ Button, I see you in the comments talking.
Oh, okay.
That ain't even my account tag.
Yeah, I ain't see that. I ain't see that. Okay.
Hey man.
Perkio.
Perkio. Right there. Shout out to Perkio.
Are we not focused, Nick?
Yeah, man. Yeah. That is news I actually didn't know. Yeah.
Oh, I ain't.
We must stay focused.
I don't know. I don't know what to say about these stunt doubles.
Oh, the Louis Vuitton ones?
Yeah, good luck.
Sold for like 30 bands.
It said it was a line for 2 hours. They resold for 11,000.
Yeah. And then that person resold for 30,000.
For real.
$30,000. 11,000 was how much he paid somebody to wait in line for them.
What?
They waited in line for them. He purchased the shoes for 11,000. He went and sold it for 30,000 the next day. That's almost $20,000 in profit from one shoe. Feel what I'm saying? And that's why I say this can never die. This shoes thing can never die. It'll forever be profitable. Like people will always be able to eat off of shoes. But that's a lot of money. $30,000 for some shoes. I thought 1,000 was a lot. The 30 is a different bracket.
11K to stand in line.
To stand in line.
11K.
He paid him $11,000.
11K more than 10K.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like 150.
Mm-hmm. Dornbecker, the Dornbecker ones, they going for like 50. Red Octobers, 70,000.
I heard they really bring them back out.
Which
Kanye
one?
supposedly trying to get a Nike.
The Red October, no, that's not.
Cap.
Nike don't want.
Yeah.
Nike don't want nothing to do with Kanye. Let's be real. Don't nobody want nothing to do with Kanye. He bring a lot. He bring a lot to the table, but it's not worth what he brings to the table. It ain't gonna see.
I stick with my classics.
I can't see it happening. They shouldn't have run a shoe like that.
The day Converse become over $100, the world ends.
You think so?
Yes.
You know they got off-white Converse.
You get the combo.
I got off-white Converse in the store.
The Rick Owens.
8,300.
Oh, fuck no.
The Nick Carters. Right.
That's 300 used.
300 used.
Used. They 500 brand new. $500 brand new for some Converse. Or what about you like the Dior ones? You know they got like Dior.
I know you like those. Oh, yeah. I know you like those.
I know you like that.
Those ones sweet. You like those ones?
No. $300 for
Converse.
That's 300.
That's light, Nick. Right, that's a light day. Right, yeah.
Go on now.
That's easy.
Big Nick.
Then you buying for me.
You know he broke.
Yeah, I'm saving my money right now.
For what?
Yeah, I'm saving.
Because you ain't graduate college.
Hey, it's like, I went to college. Yeah, I went to college. I ain't got my glasses on right now, but I went to college.
Exactly, but he needs his glasses.
It's the college look, man.
You
I went to college.
He went to college.
On to the next topic, y'all. On to the next topic, but yeah.
He went to college.
Why they shooting you like that?
I know she giving the mean stare. Right, yeah. Just stank. Right, yeah.
Keep the tape.
Yeah, we're proud of you,
Keep
man.
the tape going.
Yeah.
Keep it rolling.
I'm going to graduate before you, and you done went about 5 times.
Oh, hold on now. Hold on.
Stupid.
Right. Now, announcements. Let me get up out of here. Right, before niggas get brag about education some more. Right, yeah. We'll start this way.
His uneven haircut.
Al, Mr. Uneven, you go ahead and get your
With her uneven hair. But okay, so y'all. Oh boy. Okay.
Uneven where?
Yeah,
36
okay.
inches.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Sit back.
Yo, 2
Alright.
inches.
Alright, so y'all. If you have not gotten your taxes done
Get his daddy to do it.
yet,
Not him.
hit me up.
Don't hit him up.
Hit me up.
His daddy.
Me
His daddy.
and my father. Fiscal, Fitness, Tax, and Financial Services. But go ahead and
And
ask.
where would that please be at, sir?
2650 Hall Street, intersection of Midlothian and
Amen.
Hall Street.
There we go.
Right around near Southside Plaza, like
Something
down
like
the
that.
street. Yeah,
Right.
right across from the Sicko. So 2650 Hall
'Cause you
Street
is
Road. Yeah, okay. But yeah, y'all.
Not you.
Been in business over 30 years. Y'all, we working, we grinding out here. Love you, Pops. Appreciate all the clients. That's why I was kind of saying, like, you know, like definitely I can relate as far as like working and stuff as a kid, you know, with your pops and things, small business owner.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all, come on. We're prepping up for next year, and if you know how to do taxes and whatnot, send an application to your boy, cause we're definitely
He's
gonna
getting
need some
fired.
help. Cat, yeah, big cat. But yeah, like we definitely need some help, cause next year the business is growing. So y'all, please come
Without him.
tighten up.
Listen, man, there's been a couple black trucks sitting outside my
Exactly.
house.
Nick, we'll handle it, my guy. We'll handle it.
So please, you know.
Kenny said, please. Oh, yeah. I'm happy. Golly.
Nick, we got you. Don't worry about it, my guy.
These guys look serious.
Wait, he said he got you 3 episodes ago.
We got you. Have they knocked on the door yet? Man?
They just giving me stern looks right now.
They haven't knocked on the door yet, so you're good.
Tomorrow they not.
Don't worry. We got something.
Okay.
What you got for him?
Go ahead. Look at you.
J1 Day 1, 804 Podcast. Still doing stuff. Haliah, coming back. It's been a while.
Big
She's back now, as you can tell by the show being all that stuff. You know what I mean? How she does, how she gets down. Right. Structure. You know what I mean? But we do appreciate her. We appreciate, you know, big noise for coming through. Of course, big Eddie. Father and son, right? Yeah, stunned like my daddy. Right, yeah, of course.
Not stunned like my daddy.
Right, yeah,
Daddy's
y'all too
stunned
young.
like my
Right.
daddy. Like my
Yeah.
daddy.
Haliah, you got any announcements? Why you stunned?
I always stunt. And the MBM and the basic teas. Announcement. I already started college.
Something like that.
Period.
Something like that. You better do
I'm
it.
gonna major in business administration and information technology. I'm ready to finally release a guitar video.
Okay.
Guitar video.
I'm ready to release
Yeah,
a
yeah.
spoken word project.
Spoken word podcast. That's that laughter. Yeah, yeah. Nah, keep going. Come on. It's your turn.
I'm ready to release my spoken word album called Emotional Baggage at the end of the
Yes, sir.
year.
Interruption.
Kickoff for a cause for my intern Feed the Streets is coming up.
Phone drop interruption. Picking up on random things that's happening right now. Interruption.
I just big ass head interruption.
Not that funny. Not a good interruption. I don't like interruption. I like this interruption.
Yeah. He's on your ass. No!
As long as it's an interruption. Because it's your turn. So whatever you do is interruption.
What else I got? I'm ready to be a year into this mentoring thing with my little homegirl.
Big facts.
Give me applause. Now.
I ain't never take y'all serious. I really got a lot of stuff coming up. I ain't gonna really say too much, but you know, be on the lookout. That's really it. Thanks to Nick, cause it's my dog.
Sure. Nick interruption.
Nicolay.
And HB, you already know, gang. Thank you, of course, for coming out.
Sir.
Shout out to you. You gotta get in the camera. I'm sorry. Come on.
Come on, man.
Come on.
No.
We love interruptions. Right, yeah. Anything. Yeah. Production.
Yeah, so that's really it. Just stay tuned for everything, and I just hope y'all ready because I'm ready to talk my shit.
Of course. Nick.
You know, we back. You know, we've been filming for
Yes, sir.
the last couple months. Thursday, I can't tell y'all who we interviewed. So it's
He ain't need to tell us.
It's
Don't know
always,
about it.
So-
fuck me.
But anyway, just been filming. Production coming soon.
Didn't even
I've
get
dropped
an
little
invite.
hints every now and then on Instagram, but
Talk to him.
I can't give out too much.
Day 167.
Actually, we're on day 14.
I was being dramatic, actually.
It wasn't a good interruption. Like, keep going there. Over.
But anyway, I want to say thank you to everybody who has, been a part of this, and we've interviewed. I really appreciate everybody who's given their support. It's much appreciated. Shout out to y'all.
Of course.
Everybody over here, HB,
Hard work.
Alex, Justin, Haliah. They've been on set a few times. They've seen some of the people that we have interviewed, so they know it's not a game, actually.
It's not.
So
Nick, you're doing your thing.
I tried to.
You're doing your thing.
You're doing it. Still give yourself credit, even when you feel like you don't deserve it.
Talk to him. Mr. Carr.
But other than that, shout out to family.
Carl.
Shout out to family. That's all. That's pretty much all I gotta say. So again, thank you, Norris, for coming through.
Thank you.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, keep reaching.
Yeah.
Appreciate you answering
Right.
the sneaker questions too.
Yeah, it's not every day that we get right. Yeah. Well, I don't really look at sneakers. They're just stuff that you put on your feet. It's like, alright. It's nice to have somebody that we can relate to. I mean, it's just a materialistic thing that you're just, we're all gonna die. Like, okay.
Facts.
Alright, it's nice to talk. Right, yeah.
We all have bigger pictures.
Thank you. Right, and passions. So, yeah. You got any announcements, any dates coming up? Anything that you want to say to
MBM
people?
shorts just dropped.
Okay.
www.mbmkicks.com.
Yes, sir.
New box logos dropping very soon. www.exclusivelybasic.com. You don't even have to step foot in MBM Kicks. You can get this. You can experience all of this online.
Do y'all have any New Balance at y'all store?
No, I don't think at the moment.
Okay.
We do sell them though. It's not. We sell them, but no, I don't have any at the moment. I can.
All right.
That's easy.
But yeah, so you don't even have to step foot into MBM Kicks. You can shop online. Like I said, www.mbmkicks.com and www.exclusivelybasic.com. Those are both of my brands, so feel free to shop. 511 North Harrison Street, Richmond, Virginia is our address, and we're open every single day except for Mondays.
From 12 to 7.
From 12 to 5 on Sundays.
Come in that joint.
Don't come in, don't knock at the door.
You can come to the
You
door.
can come. Nah, you come to the door. I might let you in. I might
I saw someone moving in there. I know that.
Hey man, I'ma just point to the door. Just point to the door.
You can come in there Monday. You can stand outside.
In the rain.
In the rain.
Just start raining as soon as he gets outside.
Yeah. That's so bad.
Alright, well Nick, go ahead and take us out.
All right. So again, shout out Norris, Mr. MBM Kicks for coming through. No problem.
Of course.
Again, I'm Nick.
Chassis.
Alex.
Big Haliah.
And this is the 804 podcast.